This decision kept me awake for 3 months. Still one of the hardest decisions I've ever made. Let's call her Michelle, a top producing agent doing 1 to 1.2 million in commissions. Clients loved her. She knew how to close deals. And on paper, untouchable. But here's what I didn't see for 2 years. Michelle was destroying our business from the inside. She refused to use our CRM, said it slowed her down. Kept everything in her own spreadsheets or her own journal. Wouldn't mentor junior agents, said she didn't have time to babysit. Badmouthed our admin team behind their backs and made them feel unimportant. She operated like a competing agent renting a desk off me. No collaboration, no working to an agreed system, no sharing each other's social posts, no team mindset. And because she was producing big numbers and not many people were speaking up about her conduct, I made excuses. That's just Michelle. She's old school. You can't argue with results, right? Wrong. Then two things happened in the same week. First, one of our junior agents quit. I can't work in an environment where Michelle treats people like that, is what she said. Second, my admin manager comes to me in tears. Michelle had publicly blamed her for a contract delay that was actually Michelle's fault. That's when I realized it. Michelle's 1.2 million wasn't worth it. If it was costing me culture, morale, and good people. I offered her a 60-day transition and an opportunity to transition her clients smoothly. She left angry. Everyone on the outside thought I just nuked our revenue. And even people on the inside that didn't know the story thought that they must have left because we were being monsters or something. Can't keep good staff. You can't keep your top performers. I had people on the outside telling me it was a big mistake. Not true advisors, just a gossipy type. Here's what actually happened. Within 3 months, 2 junior agents stepped up. They more than covered what Michelle was doing. They'd been too intimidated to chase the big listings while Michelle was around. Admin productivity and happiness in the workplace scores went through the roof. We weren't walking on eggshells anymore. 3 agents told me they were thinking of leaving if Michelle stayed. Culture improved almost overnight. 6 months later, my team GCI is up 40% per head. Not down, up. Here's the lesson. Toxic productivity are still toxic. High performers who refuse to collaborate, ignore your systems, and damage your culture, they're not assets. They're liabilities wearing masks. And it doesn't need to be that way. I used to think the biggest GCI agents were my best agents. Now I know that the best agents are the ones that lift everyone else up around them while they're producing results. After this, I rebuild our hiring process. Now culture comes before financial performance. I'd rather hire a B player with A+ culture alignment than a toxic rock star who thinks they're above the team. Here's the filter I use now. If this person doubled their production, would everyone around them end up better off or worse? If the answer's worse, I don't care how much they sell. They don't get hired or they don't stay. Your team is only as strong as your weakest culture fit, not your lowest producer. Save this next time you've got a tough decision to make.